So, ready? I got a question for you, right? We both have kids, right? Not separate, but together. Oh, you don't claim them today? You know you go through your little phase where you don't really claim.
Those are my babies.
All right, so we got kids, right? Say your kid comes up to you and says, I'm hearing voices in my head and they're telling me to do things.
Ooh, go tell daddy.
What? What do you mean? You're supposed to handle the situation that's in front of you. Why are you deflected to me?
Because they're boys. You asked for them, didn't you?
What that got to do with anything?
There's certain things that I feel like that must be a boy thing. It's certain
That's
things.
a cop out. That's a cop out. Straight up. Straight up.
I'm not gonna lie. Moms.
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Moms, be honest. Sometimes we want, like, there's some things that, you know, they come
you don't
at
want to deal with.
You darn right.
So just say
and
it
you
then.
pass it to us. So we just be like, tag, nah, you it.
That's a fact. I'm the
exactly,
I'm the
you
king
do it to me all the time.
I'm the king of what your mama say.
I'm like, ooh.
I'm the king of what your mama say. What your mama say? Okay, then see what your mama say, then come back to me.
That'd be definitely one of those where I'd be like, yeah, go tell daddy.
But I'm definitely sending them back to you, though.
Nah, don't send them to me at all, because I can't handle it.
All right, this is what 12-year-old says voices in her head told her to do to her younger siblings.
That's a job for dad.
What? No, I don't even think that's a job for dad. That's a priest. We need a priest. That sounds like an exorcism needs to happen.
Yeah.
You know, you watched Constantine so many times that I didn't watch it.
I did. That's a good movie. You always fell asleep.
That's right.
We're going to watch that again. It's
no,
Sunday.
we're not. I'm going to fall asleep.
You won't get dinner. Let's go.
Witness, recorded, saw you do that to me. Threaten my dinner.
I watch movies with you, and I watch football with you. You can watch that. Let's go.
I don't hear them anymore.
Did you ever really hear them, or were they just kind of thoughts that...
Why I look like, oh, it's not what I hear. Why I look like mom ain't really trying to hold her hand? You seen that, right?
More?
Mama's like, two finger.
No, never that. Now, my child would have to probably be turning around, spitting vomit. Then
What's so crazy right there is I thought your head would turn a little more than that, and if it did, we were gonna need counseling, bro. If your head would have made it a little bit more on that 360, we would need some counseling. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you play around too much at night anyway, as it is.
I know.
You play around too much at night anyway.
Okay, this is so sidebar. I know. But y'all are part of the fam, and y'all love us. That's why you're here. So, sidebar, talking about what he just mentioned the other night. Like, I have really loose limbs or joints. So the other night I picked my leg up and I bent it to pop it, and he sat up and looked at me.
Yeah. Bro.
So that's why he said don't do that, because I turned and looked like, I wonder if I can just turn it.
It's a good thing and a bad thing in the same breath. But
that was just.
When you look, when you're laying in the bed and you on your phone and you look over and she look like a pretzel at the moment, you're like, what the? What?
I was like, I wonder, can I just turn it? But okay, never mind.
How did we get there? But
Back
anyway,
to regular scheduled programming here.
Tell me what you saw and heard.
His name was Mark, and he died on the battlefield.
His name was Mark?
And he died on the battlefield.
Oh.
it just got real. It just got real.
Okay, no. This hasn't gotten. No, this has not gotten real
This
yet.
is split.
Let's hear a little bit more.
She got voices, and each one of them got their own toothbrush. This is split. This is split.
No. Let's hear what's going on so that we can properly evaluate. Because I don't think this has gotten real yet. Because right now, this is a gift. This is a gift.
Oh, so you the person.
Some people are gifted.
They gotta have the knife right here before you actually believe they're a killer, right? You're that person. It gotta be here. It don't need to be way down back there somewhere outside the house. It gotta be right up on you. Be like, oh snap, he's really trying to do me in.
No, I've actually, read and heard that some people have gifts. So it's not all like
Like
evil
I
and
feel
demonic. So let's just let's hear. Let's see where she goes with this first. Because right now I'm saying this is a gift.
How did he feel about being dead?
He didn't explain that part. He said it was painful, though. He missed his family, and he missed his home, and he said he missed being there.
Okay, I believe her. I definitely believe her. I believe her.
Some children and some people are gifted. So my thing is, it could have been some kind of way.
She's way too detailed.
Exactly. It could have been connected to that house
and I'm
or
not,
something.
But we do have to acknowledge the fact that kids do have a vivid imagination.
They do.
They have a real detailed, vivid imagination. So we have to acknowledge that as well. But her story is very much so believable. And I bet if they research it probably, that they could probably pinpoint the person that she's talking about. And if they do find out that he was shot, at that point in time, we need to have a family meeting. A real family meeting. Because she's seeing things or talking to people that are dead. This ain't Lil Uzi Vert song, All My Friends Are Dead. All my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. What? What I do? What? I embarrass you again? I embarrass you again?
Oh my gosh.
But nah, I was just listening to that yesterday. That's why that popped into my head.
I was like, where did that come from?
Because I was listening to that song yesterday and it popped into my head.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about now.
I'm saying. But her hearing voices or talking. So how do you get used to that in your household though? Because I'm pretty sure her parents are having to figure this thing out. This ain't something that she can go talk to other moms in a group mom circle or something like that and be like
her siblings
that have dealt with this
way, you know, because now she has this ability and she
and see you make it sound better. Other people are gonna make it seem like she's weird. Because
she's different.
You say ability, that's great.
Because everybody views everything differently. Because somebody can do something that I can't, it doesn't make them weird.
Facts. That's a fact.
That gives them an ability.
That's a fact.
It just depends on how you look at things, in my opinion.
Now, if she go to high school and she like Carrie and she got blood dropping on her as the place is lighting on fire.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, let's see how this goes. Right now I'm saying like this can be a gift. Is this something where it's like it's telling her to do harm to herself or do harm to other people? Because I'm like, now, you know, I mean, regardless, you have to, I feel like especially when it's children, like that's the thing it's tough. Like how do you walk through that with a kid?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's no support group for that. It's no reference material for that. You know what I'm saying? To say, hey, in this type of situation, what you're dealing with, I've dealt with it too. This is how I kind of handle it.
I'm pretty sure there is, though. I'm pretty sure there is once you go to a doctor. My thing is ruling out, okay, is this child just being very vivid and doing all of this to get attention, or are they being genuine? Like, is this really happening?
She said,
and then speaking to
did she say Iraq?
Yes.
Like, what kid you know is naming out Iraqi stories?
I know.
At a young age.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say that her parents might not have the news on and she might have heard that or something like that. But that ain't just a random thing that kids is throwing out.
Right.
He lived in Iraq. Now, if she'd have been like, yo, he over in Alabama.
My thing is the title says
what he told
her to do
to her younger siblings. We ain't got there yet.
To her younger siblings. I'm wondering if that title's wrong.
I don't know.
Because she did mention younger siblings already.
Yeah, he just told her to come in there and talk to him when she got upset and got frustrated. Yeah, it was.
This might have been clickbait, but keep going.
Yeah, I thought it was about to say, yo, he told me to go in there and
put a pillow on my brother's head and sit on it like Chucky. Oh my God. What?
No, but when I make a reference, that's crazy. You
that's what I think
but
about. Like, you know, a little doll or something telling you something to do. Like, what could it tell you to do?
That's because we watched that series recently of Chucky.
I know.
And he was telling
Exactly.
he was messing with all their brains.
And he was messing with the little girl's sister, and she was like, "Oh, what did Chucky told me to kill you?" And I'm like, "What? Chucky, the little girl? Oh my gosh!"
Let's see.
Why do you think he doesn't show up anymore?
Maybe because I'm older. I don't know.
Yeah. How old were you when he was coming there?
10 or 9?
Like 10 maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't tell her to do something
it
to
wasn't
her
in a
younger
negative.
siblings. It wasn't that
It
negative.
wasn't to do to her younger
That's
sister.
still a wild story, though. That's still crazy
Yeah.
when you break that down and understand what she's saying. Like, yeah, that's
Got me interested to watch the whole thing, though. To go find it more than just the clip.
and the way she articulates herself is like she's
And
way
she counts
older.
it as a gift. She's like, "Cause I'm special."
Cause like
Like
it's not that many like me.
and that is so true. And I feel like
Okay, little
because
Caroline.
if you don't, the world and other people could view it negatively and tell her, "Okay, you're a weirdo. Something's wrong with you," and that is not good at all.
Now, what if you wake up, that playing devil's advocate here?
Mm-hmm.
What if you wake up and she's inside the TV and the TV's on?
Oh my gosh!
Like on
Stop
the
with Poltergeist. Oh my!
Like
I knew
she's-
where you were
Like she
going.
was inside the TV or something like that. What's your course of action at that point? Don't tell their dad. No, don't tell her dad
No,
nothing.
you gonna calmly walk up the steps just like you did with Smoke. You gonna handle it.
No.
As you're walking up the steps, you're gonna figure it out.
No, as I walk up the steps, I'm gonna turn the TV on and then off, and then I'm gonna look at you and like, yo, we gotta start over. Somewhere we went wrong with that kid. I don't know if you pushed instead of pulled or they pulled instead of pushed. I don't know. Somewhere we went wrong.
I could have sworn it was a C-section. Like,
Exactly. Even more crazy, right? How did they do that?
okay, this is what he mine. I'm saying mine.
Stop saying. Stop trying to make me sound like I just be asking questions. You know what I mean?
You gonna turn off the TV?
No, I ain't. I might mute it. I ain't gonna turn the TV off. That's just wrong. I was just playing. I might mute it though. I'm gonna walk off for a minute and get myself together because my initial reaction ain't gonna be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what?
Okay, fam. So now you have it.
So man, but on a serious note though, you know what I mean? She's just, you know what I mean? I think she has a vivid imagination. And if this is real, then she has a gift. And we should treat it as such, man.
Exactly.
Everybody's special in their own unique way, so.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You might be a wizard with math. Or you might hear people.
I'm serious. Like, well, she doesn't have a hearing aid. Never mind. Think about, what was that? What's that show with Red? Remember the hearing aid? She was really picking up.
Oh, with the what was it? Silent? Well, I know exactly what you're talking about.
like
With the little animals.
Yeah.
And they had to live quiet place. Was it Quiet Place?
No, not Quiet Place. I'm talking about that movie or that series that you had me watching, and the girl couldn't speak, she couldn't speak. Remember, and she was drawing pictures of murders and different things, and they thought something was wrong with her. She was making these art things, and they kept saying something was wrong with her, but she was listening. Her hearing aid had her listening in. The channel had her listening into murders, so she was drawing what she was hearing because she couldn't say
I
it.
don't remember that. That's crazy though. That's super
Yeah.
crazy. But y'all get out at us on the next one, man, and we check y'all. Peace.